Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be building the best team possible for less than 500,000 MT here in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. And I gotta say, this team turned out phenomenally, really well. Just impressed by how well this team turned out, to be completely honest. And I think it's going to be a really good squad for sure. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 9,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Starting off with the starting PG position, I'm going with the guy that I think, as of right now, I have as the second best point guard in the game, and that's going to be Penny Hardaway. Really like Penny a lot. I think he's very good all the way around. I think he's super complete. 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan, 93 speed and excel, super good all-around defensive stats, including a high interior, 86 shot three, 85 driving dunk, a bunch of good half playmaking badges like clamp breaker, dimer, killer combos, quick first step, finishing badges like limitless takeoff and posterizer, a lot of good gold shooting badges as well. You can upgrade his claymore and guard up. He doesn't get limitless range, but who cares? And then defensively, he's also very solid. No anchor, no brick wall, but still good size, good defense, just a really good all-around card. He's got a decent release, nothing too special. Penny's release is kind of mediocre, but it's a little better than Magic's, I'd say. He just doesn't have the size of a Magic, which hurts him as a masher, but he actually moves pretty well. Trade dribble style is not bad. Penny's sides up is good. He moves pretty well in the full court and dunks the ball pretty consistently as well. His size, his defense, his all-around ability, normal leaner as well. Really like him a lot. The only thing that I don't love about him is the release, but it's not bad, so I like him a lot, and I think he's the second best PG in the game at 120k MT. At the 2, we're going with Ricky Davis, who has gone up a lot in price since I recorded the 250k MT video yesterday, which is kind of weird, but he's all the way up to like 75k MT versus like 58k yesterday, which kind of threw me off. But he's 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan, hot spots from 4 out of 5 spots, 6 hops include posterizer, dead eye, amped, clamp breaker, quick first step, also gold bully, fast twitch, limitless takeoff, agent 3, guard up, limitless range, handles for days, bailout, challenger clamps, silver glove and interceptor. You can upgrade his ankle braces and his pick dodger. He's a decent defender, nothing too amazing, but he does kind of hold his own on that end at least. 92 speed and excel, 92 shot 3, 95 driving dunk, an elite release, and really good sigs with the MJ dribble style T-Max size of Lillard behind the back. Some of the best sigs in the game right there. And I think he's a really good card, normal leaner as well. He does a lot of things super well. He's the primary ball handler in your starting lineup, and he will do an elite job on the offensive end of the court while holding his own defensively. Bailey Howell's going to slot in at the 3. I think his value has, while he's also increased in price over the last few days since I did the 100k MT squad builder, he's all the way up to like 30k MT. I still think he's worth his price for this team. 6'7" with a 6'9" wingspan. He's a guy who's really good on the interior on both ends of the court. A super versatile defender with basically every defensive badge you could ask for, including Hoff Glove, Interceptor, Menace, Pick Dodger, Workhorse, Hoff Clamp Breaker, and Quick First Step. Pretty good shooting badges and great finishing badges, including Fast Twitch, Posterizer. No limitless takeoff, which is kind of annoying, but an 80 shot 3 with his release is more than enough. He's a good enough dunker. He's got good speed. He's a really good defender. So versatile 3-and-D small forward who also can create his own shot a bit with the jaw dribble style, which isn't terrible. Kobe escape as well. DeMar's release on quick, which is really good, as well as Hoff Clamp Breaker, Hoff Quick First Step, allowing him to get good stiff arm animations and get to the rim at will. So really like him a lot at the small forward position for 30k MT. Serge Ibaka started on the 250k MT team, and he's going to start on the 500k MT team because this card is an absolute demon. Did have gameplay with him a couple days ago if y'all want to check that out when he first came out. 6'10" with a 7'4" wingspan, hot spots from both corners as well as everywhere except for one spot in the mid-range. Hoff limitless takeoff and posterizer, as well as anchor, pogo stick, and post lockdown. Bunch of good gold defensive badges as well as good gold shooting badges. I would recommend adding bailout, break starter, and quick first step to him if you do add him to your team, but outside of that, he's super complete. 83 speed and excel, 88 shot 3, 90 standing, and 95 driving dunk, and elite all-around defense and rebounding. He can play the 4, he can play the 5. He's got the speed for both and the versatility to guard at a super high level, shoot the ball really well with a fast, easy to green release. Like I said, I love this card, and he also got the normal leaner. So I think he's one of the best power forwards in the game regardless of price, but the fact that he's only 13,000 MT is just a ridiculously good steal for how good of a card he really is. At the center position, I am absolutely stunned this card is this cheap, but David Robinson is only going for about 120,000 MT right now, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me that you can get the best center in the game for 120k. 7'1" with a 7'5" wingspan, hot spots from both corners, 8 hops include bully, masher, post spin, anchor, brick wall, pogo stick, post lockdown, and rebound chaser. So key interior badges on both ends. He's also got gold fast twitch, limitless takeoff, posterizer, rise up, catch and shoot, claymore, blinders, corner specialist, quick first step, clamp breaker, bailout. Does need break starter still added, but that's fine. 95 interior, 94 block, 90 rebounding, 87 speed and excel at center, 87 shot 3, and an 85 standing and driving dunk. He's super big as well. He's a really good all-around card, but he's also got an elite release for a big man. D-Rob released on normal. Every year, D-Rob has an amazing release, one of the best big man releases in the game, and this year is certainly no different. So not only is he a great interior player on both ends of the court with great finishing, all those things, he also also shoots the ball at a super high level with a great release. So 120K for the best center in the game. I mean, that's a ridiculous steal. I cannot believe he's that cheap, and he is the easiest addition to this team for me by far. SGA is going to be the backup PG on the squad, just like he was in yesterday's video. For his value, you just can't beat it. 34K MT for one of the best PGs in the game. 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. Hot spots from 4 out of 5 spots outside the 3. Hoff bully, clamp breaker, quick first step. A lot of good gold badges as well, like fast twitch, catch and shoot, guard up, bailout, candles for days, hyperdrive, unpluckable, clamps, interceptor, glove, pick dodger, pogo stick. Solid defensive stats, nothing too insane, but very solid. And again, he's got good size at 6'6", 85 shot 3 with a great release, 80 driving dunk, and 92 speed and excel as well as speed with ball. So really solid all around card. Like I said, really like the SGA release a lot. It's my favorite release of all the 6'6" and up PGs besides Kevin Porter Jr., who's more of a budget type guy, although very good as well. But I think SGA is really good. He moves well as well with the MJ dribble style pro size up. Good at solid dunk animations that are safe and hard to block. And he's just a really solid all around card. Again, Hoff clamp breaker, quick first step. 2 of the biggest badges in the game. He's got those. He's got size. He's got a great release. And he's a solid all around card. I think he's really good for 34K. Luol Deng, he was in the team yesterday as well, and he's coming right back again. Luol Deng is going to be 33,000 MT, 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan. Hot spots from all 5 spots outside the 3. 5 Hoffs include catch and shoot as well as 4 defensive Hoffs, challenger, clamps, glove, and menace. He's got gold anchor and brick wall, which are huge in addition to all the perimeter defensive ability. Defensive stats are absolutely incredible, as well as his playmaking badges being very, very solid. And he's 6'9" at shooting guard. That's something that doesn't need to be, that can't be overstated. Also gold fast twitch, limitless takeoff, posterizer with an 85 driving dunk. He's got all the key finishing badges as well. So Donovan Mitchell release on quick, he's very solid. MJ dribble style, Donovan Mitchell size up is one of my favorite size ups. Lillard behind the back is the best behind the back in the game. He has so many good things going for him for a diamond card, and for 33K MT, it's an absolute steal how good Luol Deng really is. At the 4, we're going with another defensive guy. It's going to be Jonathan Isaac. I like Jonathan Isaac. I should say at the 3, not the 4. But Jonathan Isaac is a great 3-and-D guy. He's not going to do a lot for you in terms of shot creation, but he's got fast twitch, limitless takeoff, posterizer, and 85 driving dunk, so he's going to run the floor and dunk the ball well in transition. He's got solid gold shooting badges. Does need bailout, break starter, quick first step added, but defensively, he's got 5 defensive Hoffs as well as gold anchor, clamps, glove, interceptor, menace, pick dodger, post lockdown, etc. Super versatile defensively. Elite size at 6'11", a very good release. Doesn't create his own shot much, but he doesn't need to. He's a perfect 3-and-D guy. Great cone for the 3, especially considering that both SGA and Luol Deng are solid shot creators. You don't really need John Isaac to do much of that. So for 10K MT, elite 3-and-D guy with amazing size, that's great value for Jonathan Isaac. At the 4, another card who I think has been on all of these teams so far and may continue to be even up to 1 million MT would be Thurl Bailey. 6'11" with a 7-foot wingspan, hot spots from only one corner, but everywhere outside the 3, inside the 3-point line. Hoff bully, clamp breaker, quick first step, vice grip. Bunch of good defensive badges, even silver anchor and brick wall. 85 interior, 85 perimeter, 86 lateral, 80 steal, and 80 block. Gives some solid all-around defensive ability. Release I like that I like a lot. 88 speed and excel, 90 driving dunk. A lot of good to like about Thurl Bailey still. He's 6'11", very Giannis-esque player build. He plays a lot like Giannis, to be honest. Maybe not quite as good as a slasher or a defender, but he's better as a shooter with a better release. Romeo Langford base, Al Horford upper, which is also one of the best uppers in the game. Lots to like about Thurl Bailey. Again, I think he's super good. Price has increased a little bit. He's up to 16K MT, but I think he's an awesome budget for this team. And then at the 5, again, probably not a surprise, Kristaps Porzingis. A lot of players off our bench are same players that you'll have seen in other teams that I've made because of how good they are for their value. It just continues to be very smart to use these guys in your lineup because of how good they really are. 7'3" with a 7'6" wingspan, hot spots from 4 out of 5 spots outside the 3, 4 Hoffs, all shooting badges, including limitless range, 74 speed and excel, like I've said a lot. For a 7'3" player, that's really solid. If for a 6'10" player, it's not, but for a 7'3" guy like KP, that's really, really solid for his size. Gold rise up, drop stepper, post spin, bailout, vice grip. Would recommend adding quick first step and break starter, and he doesn't get anchor, clamps, glove, interceptor, some of those key defensive badges, but at 7'3", like I've said again, it doesn't matter that much because of how big he is. He's going to rebound really well. He's going to mash really well. He's going to play great interior defense because of his frame, and those things help him out a ton. In addition to being one of the best, if not the best, pick and pop guys in the game, especially pick and pop centers, with an amazing release. He is just so good. He's also dropped in price a little bit, down to 35,000 MT, which is super nice for KP. So this team in total is going to cost you 486,000 MT right now. But when you look at the squad, you got a top 2 point guard, 2 top 4 shooting guards, in my opinion, at least top 5 shooting guards, another top 5 point guard, really good good budget 4s and 5s, or 3s and 4s, and then 2 of the top 5 centers in the game, including the best center in the game, David Robinson. For 500K, you're getting top guys across the board, especially at crucial positions like PG, shooting guard, and David Robinson, or just the center position, D-Rob and KP, to be honest. But a lot of value for this team, honestly. Less than 500K, getting a squad like this, really impressive. Super good to see. But yeah, that is going to do for this video. If y'all did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.